Yo, what's happening, guys? Hope we're all well. Been a very, very warm day today, hasn't it? To be fair, very warm, but I'm not going to argue. Just sitting here, chilling out, watching the football. Messi does it again. He's unbelievable, that guy, and he is unbelievably talented. Best footballer to ever play the game. That's just my opinion, anyway. I'm sure people will say Ronaldo, other people will say Pele, Cruyff. But Messi's the one for me, I'm afraid. There's nothing to be not afraid of, or nothing. Nothing is nothing to be ashamed of to say he's your favourite footballer of all time. But yeah. So let's have a look. What's been happening? What has been happening at Tottenham Hotspur? So it's one of them. It's been one of them in it over the weekend, isn't it? Little bit quiet, but you do hear the odd post come out here and there, don't you? Do you know what I mean? It's like it's official now. Literally, Sandro Tonali is our number one target for the summer. So that could, yeah, it will be very interesting over the next few days if we can get that one over the line. I hope we can. Do you know what I mean? Us as a fan base, we deserve a transfer like this, in my opinion. We've been starved and deprived. Do you know what I mean? Of improvement of this squad for a very, very long time. And I mean, we've made a good start. Robbo's in, Senesi's in, Van Hecker's in. Apparently, Savinho's very close, just tinkering about with add-ons and stuff like that. That one's lurking in the background, but it's still very close. Personal terms apparently are already agreed. It's just like, do you know what I mean? It's probably typical Spurs haggling over an extra couple of mil. Do you know what I mean? Just fucking give them what they want. Just give them what they want. Who's we got here? First comment. It is my man, Peter. How we doing, Pete? I hope you're all right, my guy. Hope you're all right. You know what I mean? How you coping with the weather? Do you know what I mean? It is it's bloody hot, mate, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I normally where I live, do you know what I mean? If you look out my window there, there's the beach literally right there. Ignore the scaffolding, that's rank, but that's my view from my flat, and I get that breeze all the time. And yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely. Right, I'm gonna work out how to put this link in the chat. I thought I already did. Should be the top comment. Yeah, I did. Should be there. Or right, here we go. That should be it. Yeah, so it's yeah, boys, girls, do you know what I mean? All jump on. You know what I mean? Let's have a chat. Snake and I, it's my first one in a week or so. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, right. We have got my partner in crime. And how are we doing, my man? You all good?
You are, mate?
Feeling
How are
better?
you? You are?
Yeah, you feeling better today, man?
Yeah, a lot better. A lot better.
Good.
Let me see if I can stream this to my audience. Let me see if I can do it, mate.
Yeah, Pete, you jumping on, mate? I love Pete. Do you know what? He just makes me laugh, mate. He's funny, isn't he?
Yeah, it is.
He's a nutcase, isn't he? I love him. Yeah, but yeah, back on the old subject. Looks like I think we can both agree Tonali is our number one target. What do you reckon? What do you
I've
reckon, Ed?
heard Arsenal links now.
Yeah, it's been knocking about on Twitter tonight, but to me they look like Newcastle YTKs, mate, just trying to stir the pot.
Oh,
There's been nothing concrete whatsoever. And just the way I look at it is they'll have to sell first to bring him in.
yeah.
You
Bear
know
me a
what I
sec,
mean?
mate. I'm going to see if I can stream this to my audience. Bear me a sec. Carry on
You
talking,
know
mate.
what I mean? So I'm bringing Pete in. Peter's on.
Evening, chaps.
Evening, Pete.
Christ, it's fucking hot.
It is, isn't it?
Oh.
I'm not too bad. I've got a little breeze going through my lounge off the beach and everything, but yeah, it's not too bad.
Got no breeze whatsoever down here and 63 humidity.
Oh, whereabouts do you live?
Bournemouth, but a good few miles from the seafront.
My parents are in Bournemouth at the moment.
Whereabouts?
That's where I was born.
Near the seafront.
Oh. That narrows it down.
I don't know whereabouts. I don't know.
Oh, dear God. This is the hottest day I think so far. And it's going to get a hell of a lot hotter as well.
Well, I've been in Yarmouth all weekend. I went Yarmouth all weekend.
Nice.
With kids and my partner and one of my mates.
Yeah, I like Yarmouth.
Oh my God. In a hot, sweaty caravan all weekend in that heat. Oh.
The farts must have been unbearable.
Yeah, I reckon they were. It's like when you open a rotten bag of cabbage.
Yeah. Oh.
Absolutely.
I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'll be back in a minute. I've just got to come off. I'll be back on, though. I'll be back on.
All right, it'll pop up on mine anyway.
As long as we don't get a full view again.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah,
back on the show.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Pete, you're a gooner. We all know
Yeah.
that. Do you think you can see your lot coming in and raiding us for Tonali, trying to steal him away, or do you think you've got bigger fish to fry with the likes of Morgan Rogers but it looks like I'm reading tonight Bradley Barkler as well?
Hold on, I'll have to move into the kitchen a minute. I think Morgan Rogers is a more important signing than Tonali.
Agreed.
So I'm reading that. That's looking promising, but I don't want to get a player like Tonali, and he's just going to be like a backup player, like they've kind of done with Eze.
Yeah.
So, I should never be saying this, but do you want to go out the back? Go on, it's not that. But I'd say you guys got Tonali. I mean, you guys need you've not had a massive signing for a while, and it'll do your fan base a world of good.
He will probably be our big, if we do sign him, I think he'll probably be our biggest signing probably since maybe Rafael van der Vaart.
Yeah, I mean,
they're the same of the same ilk.
All clubs need, especially ones that have gone through a bit of a shit time, you need that trigger signing that inspires other players to come in, and it also inspires the players that you got. That's the kind of signing it is. What I said in WhatsApp earlier, I think the problem is if Arsenal or City, or particularly Arsenal, if they go and do that again, or another Eze situation, swoop in and take him, it'll make other clubs or other players think twice about going to Tottenham. So I think there could be a very damaging after effect by not getting him.
Yeah, great, mate. What do you reckon? See links today as well. You're also linked with Bradley Barkler. Would you take him?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, our option on that side is Matisse Tell. So yeah, I would 100%. I'd 100% take Bradley Barkler. He's too good to be sitting on the bench week in and week out.
Yeah, no, agreed.
At PSG, do you know what I mean? I think if he's at the right stage, he's at the right age of his career now. What's he, 22? I think
He's only a young lad.
I think he should get that big move now. Do you know what I mean? He's not going to get in front of Kvaratskhelia, is he? Let's be honest. He's not going to get in front of him. And I think
what's that, mate?
I just think he'd be a very good sign. I think he'd be a great signing for anyone. I think he's a very talented player.
I mean, I've been the last I've not really been following any of the bloody transfer bollocks today. It was only a little while ago when I saw that story about Tonali. But then I started reading a bit more, and I mean, the only way Tonali would come into Arsenal, and I'm reading that like Norgard could go, and also Odegaard might be going. So if those two go, I can see Arsenal doing it, but I don't think there's a need for Tonali. We've got a big squad as it is.
You've got Rice, Zubimendi, you've got Norgard, you've got Marino. Do you know what I mean? You've got plenty of cover in that position. Do you know what I mean? I think you should use that money, what Newcastle want for him, to go elsewhere.
Yeah, because I want Morgan Rogers. It'll be a quality signing, and also I know we've got some attacking options, but we haven't got an out-and-out striker. We've not had one for quite a while. Not like the fox in the box kind of thing. Proper goal poacher. That's what I want.
Franny Jeffers.
God fucking hell, spells.
He was a little fox in the box, wasn't he?
Yeah, more like a turd in a fucking more like a complete turd. Reminds me of who's the other player? John Jensen. Oh, there's another cunt. Excuse me.
Two best players I've seen in the box, like poachers, proper poachers, would be Miroslav Klose, German international, and probably going to say like Jermaine Defoe, someone like that. You know what I mean? The guy was just always in the right place at the right time, Defoe, wasn't he? But
yeah, Vardy is another one.
Yeah, Vardy, another one.
Lineker, when he was in his earlier days, when he's like Leicester and that, and to a certain point at Spurs, he was like the fox in the box kind of player. They're the kind of players that I don't see often in the Premier League. I mean, you got Haaland, but again, he had a shite season. But all players have them from time to time, so he could be red hot again next year.
Yeah, fair enough.
We are lacking an attack. We need to be more attack minded next year. We can't be. It's all right going tonking like the smaller clubs, like 3-4, 5-0 kind of thing. But we can't be going to the likes of City and sitting back. Especially in cup finals. Fuck that.
Nah, mate. I said it in Too Much Chat earlier. I said, if anyone want to place a bet with me that City don't even break in the top 4 this year. Because I think they've lost a massive bit of X factor about them now. Pep's gone. Tom put Jerome Elliott there. Another little foxy. Little fox in the box.
They might be imploding now, especially when their punishment comes in.
Oh, do you know what? Right, that there weren't the court case and everything for that. I'll end on December 2024.
Yeah,
and we are now in June 2026.
And there could be
they still haven't reached a verdict yet.
Yeah, which means we've not even begun the appeals part.
Jesus Christ.
There was another story I was reading earlier when I was going through the transfer snooping, and it was more like an opinion, and it was are Newcastle using Tottenham to get bigger bids from City or Arsenal? Actually, that was quite an interesting argument.
Well, yeah, I reckon it is, because you started seeing all the Newcastle ITKs now saying, "Oh, Arsenal have entered the race" and stuff like that. Arsenal haven't even approached Newcastle. They haven't approached Tonali. They've done nothing about it. I've heard nothing coming out of like your fan zone about him.
No, we went for him in January. We was offered him in January, but Arsenal called their interests at the time. But I am seeing more and more from a lot of different sources now that. But again, when one major news outlet reports it, they all report the same, regurgitate the same story.
Yeah, they do. They just they word it, change a few words a little bit. Oh,
Yeah.
hang on a minute. Ant's trying to video call me, but I'm live streaming. I don't know if I can do that. 1 second. Just give me 10 seconds.
All right, wait.
Right, he's just run me through a couple of steps so he can stream it to his audience and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure if we were still going live because I was going to fart, but I thought better not just in case.
Right.
But yeah,
so different.
Definitely a twist in the tail in the bloody transfer rumours this evening. Plus, I hadn't heard jack shit, and I thought the Arsenal thing was dead in the water.
Yeah, I haven't really.
I mean, what's going on with Savinho as well?
That's just that is another one. They are literally just they're piss bowling about with add-ons. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
what do you guys do if it turns out that the summer transfer window, well, you had a kind of like a lively start, turns out to be a sack of shit, and it turns out like all these offers were never serious or whatnot? Where do fans start? Do you start to? Does the Heenek out protest start again, or what do you do?
Well, I'll tell you what. If we fail to get Tonali, it's going to hit the fan, isn't it? Let's be honest, Dan.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anthony ain't going to be happy.
No, I'll be furious. Let's see how it does. Did you do what I said, Dave? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it. Where is it? General. Display information message on screen, shift, automatically just present the media on stage, show resolution on badge.
You might have to send it again then. There should be a toggle there. It says guest and stream to their link. On the link section, guest and stream to their something. That toggle needs to be on.
All right.
We need to send it again. I have to come out and do that, and I'll send it again because I can't see it. So what,
the link?
So no, I just showed you a minute ago, and it said guest can stream to your something. I just whatever it was.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm using it on my phone because my laptop's
okay.
My laptop's knackered already. I've had it 2 weeks, brand new, and it don't charge. What's a dud? Brand new off Amazon as well.
You sure ain't all the dodgy sites you've been on in the 2 weeks? You closed it down.
I'll try again. I'll try again.
So let me. Yeah. So, what do you reckon? Do you still think it's going to happen?
What, Tonali to Spurs?
Yeah.
I want it to, but I don't think it will.
Oh, I've done it, Anne. I've done it.
I think you're going to get fucked over. And I think it'll be City that does it as well. Because I can't see where we need him unless we sell off 2 or 3 midfielders, then maybe. But at this stage, if we just get rid of one, we replace him with Morgan Rogers, and we're good in midfield. So. Also,
let me just try something else, Sam.
Do you really want him if knowing his preference is Arsenal?
No, he can fuck off.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I can't blame you for that.
Don't know. To be honest, loads of things happen, and there's always talk. There's talk and there's all rumours and stuff. Until it happens, I suppose you never know, do you?
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember who posted all those like the links, like shocking news, this and blah blah blah. All like the major, like the bigger content creators, but those kind of rumours I take with a pinch of salt, even tweets. But that the link that I posted earlier, that's like from a major footballing source, and not looking further, it's all over the shop. So I think there's definitely something to be said about that rumour. I think there's more substance to it.
Yeah. I can't see it, mate. I don't know whether you've done it or not, but
no, it's I know why, because I don't. You got to pay for it, innit? That's why.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that's the reason why. That's why it's not letting me do it. They want 44 quid a month. They want 44 quid a month. StreamYard can suck me and fuck me. They ain't getting that yet.
It's not 44 quid a month. It's not 44 quid a month.
That's what it just popped up on my screen. I know it's not that. It's.
I pay 18 a month for it.
Yeah, it's probably 44 a month, probably for multi-streaming.
No, but I have multi-streaming as well, and I pay 18 a month.
Are you getting a special deal?
No special deal. It just told me come up. There's the one I've got. I think for a certain amount of streams and whatever, and it was £18 a month. I've done multi-stream as well. When I go on the 2 March show, there's a box up there that says I can stream to my own audience.
What Tom's just set up on the chat on the page, he says, I think we might surprise people and offer the big bucks. That's what I said in the chat. What Tottenham need to do now is scare off other clubs or make the offer too good to be true for Newcastle. So offer them another 20 million on top, offer the player another 50k on top, force that deal through.
Well, rumour has it we're offering him 250k a week, and with add-ons to that, if we get into the Champions League, he gets it goes up to 280.
Yeah, but I heard about that earlier. But all these new rumours have come out since saying he still prefers ex-club, well, Arsenal. But so Tottenham have given you guys 2 of the shittiest seasons. Well, take the cup aside, but 2 17th place finishes. Fuck. I'm worried about the budget. Just go and spend the money this time. Once you get once you put one domino falls, the rest will fall with them.
Yeah, it's like when one comes through the door, the rest will follow, won't it? That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I really, I said this. Go on.
Sorry, I think the board have to do something. They have to get at least 1 or 2 over the line because they are under a lot of pressure this summer. And if they don't get them over the line, then the ENIC out protest will go even louder.
Yeah. No, that's one. Well, because as I was saying today, just I think you was tootling around. If Tottenham lose out again, there could be a big knock-on effect that other players are going to think, well, he didn't want to go to Spurs, even though they offered X amount. I'm not too sure I want to now.
What I would say that is Robertson wanted to come, Senesi wanted to come, and Van Heck wanted to come, and they're 3 good players. So it does prove that players do want to come to us. They're
decent players, but they're not game changers. They're not like your
Yeah, but said defenders.
Major.
Which defenders are game changers?
Well, yeah. Saliba. Sorry to use that name, but
I'll say Gabriel's more of a game changer because he scores
both
goals.
of them. We've got. But no, if some defence game changers, then those two are currently the best two defenders in Europe.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm talking about not quite Galactico, but a marquee signing. Tonali is a marquee signing. That's a sign of intent that you mean business. If you fail to land him, and especially if it happens again with Arsenal, it's going to have the kickback's going to be massive.
The thing is, I might be deluded or whatever. Maybe I still have a feeling something's going to go on. I don't think it's necessarily Arsenal. We don't know how interested Arsenal are in. He might say, he prefers Arsenal, but if Arsenal don't put the money forward and they're delaying it, and we do, he might. I still think there's a chance he comes to us.
I want him to go. I want you to get him purely for the reason because I want you guys to be back again. I still want Arsenal to slap Tottenham up. Don't get me wrong, but I want you guys to be. I want Spurs to represent North London. Well, London, just like Arsenal do. Chelsea can fuck off, and so can the other little turds. My love of London has always been the North London derby first and foremost. I don't give a stuff about Chelsea, West Ham, all that lot.
Oh, by the way, I will say one thing actually. Unfortunately, no stripping tonight for me. All right. That was last night. It's different tonight. All right. I want to keep it PG. I'm on someone else's channel. I want to keep it PG.
So what you're saying is it's Dave's turn tonight?
Yeah, it's Dave's turn tonight. Yeah.
I'll go from whatever subscribers I've got to none.
Yeah, top.
Well,
Right.
I think you've got a few comments coming through, Dave.
Rolly.
Yeah.
How you doing, Bob?
Did you like my comment on the 2 marks last night? I said on the 2 marks, big up you 3 legends and Rolly.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I'm only messing, mate. I'm only messing.
Yeah, it's no problem, mate.
Right, we got.
I saw the light in Rolly's eyes die when you said that.
What's that?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Kev's in the house. Howdy, everyone. Big up, Kev. Hope you well, my guy. You know what I mean? Tom Pingham's also put. Strip if we get Tonali, mate. If we get Tonali, mate, I'll be running around my town centre with me wang hanging out. Don't worry about that. You know what I mean? Doing the old helicopter.
They'll hold you to that, mate. They're going to hold you to it. Don't say shit like that.
Did you hear what Gary Lineker said?
I could give a shit.
Well, what
He said if USA win the World Cup, he'll appear on his show, that YouTube show he does, with in his underwear, but there'll be American style underwear.
Oh, he's done it before, hasn't he?
Yeah, he done it with Leicester.
Yeah.
But these ones will be American ones.
Talking about that, Cookie owes everybody something as well.
What's that?
Yeah, if you remember, Cookie said a few months ago, if Tottenham survive, he's going to run around Arsenal for Starkers.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
You'll have to see him when he comes back from his holiday pops.
If he's not watching, if you're watching Cookie, we want the video.
Here, what's this? We're all going after Rashford now. We're going in for him again.
I can't see that one happening. I've also heard we're after Gakpo again. The Gakpo rumours have come out again.
Yeah, I see that one. I saw that one.
I saw the Rashford comment.
Gakpo is younger.
Who would I prefer?
Yeah.
Probably Gakpo. He's more of an all-rounder, isn't he?
Yeah, I think Gakpo's the better option.
I think Rashford's a better player, but it all depends what player turns up on the day. At least you know with Gakpo.
As a number 9, it's Rashford all day long.
Yeah, no, Rashford don't play. He don't like playing there, does he? I think I've heard. That's why at United, he never liked playing there, so his best position is out wide on the left. But the thing, as a team player, I think Gakpo's a team player, but
Yeah.
Rashford's more about himself. But as an individual, I think Rashford's a better player.
I think the problem with Rashford is he's got a similar kind of mindset as Romano. He's an arrogant shit and who's only in it for himself. Like you say, Gakpo is more of a team player. He's an all-rounder as well. He's not just limited in one position.
As Romano?
Romero, sorry.
Romano.
Romano, what's Romano?
I see Romano on the bloody brain. I hate those two little turds.
Did you watch Argentina just then?
Yeah.
He missed a pen, didn't he? He missed a penalty. First one to miss a penalty in the World Cup. You wouldn't
38 years old and top goal scorer. Boy.
Yeah, but you wouldn't think that he'd be the first player to miss a penalty in a World Cup.
They won 2-0. Messi got both. He's currently sitting on 5 goals already.
He is class, though, isn't he? Class.
I think he's the best of the best, and I don't think it's even close.
No, the thing is, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing this Ronaldo Messi debate and stuff. Messi is better all day and every Sunday or whatever. He is above the rest. Look at Ronaldo in the World Cup. When has Ronaldo ever turned up for Portugal?
Well, do you know what? My analysis of after watching Portugal and Argentina, right? My analysis of it was Ronaldo is causing Portugal problems with his bad work, with his lack of work rate and all that. By Messi for Argentina is solving problems. Yeah. So
do
you know what I mean? So
with Ronaldo, it's all about himself, and all he cares about is breaking records, doing this, doing that. I remember, and Martinez is a coward. Martinez won't take him off because he's Ronaldo.
Yeah,
but
I don't think with Messi,
he's more of a team player. He's a team player. He doesn't do it for himself. He does it. Messi's a sort of player. If another player was in a better position, he would pass that player. Ronaldo would go for himself.
Also, I don't know how many will agree with me on this, but he's a better player than Pele.
Yeah, well, Pele only played in Brazil, didn't he?
Yeah, but Pele's got I couldn't tell you the exact number. It's like in the hundreds of goals, but most of his goals came from friendlies and friendly internationals.
Do you think Messi's a better player than Maradona?
Yeah,
Maradona's a cheating piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a better player than Maradona.
My mate said to me the other day,
only slightly, but
Maradona was very, very good.
My mate said to me, you know Messi handballed it. My mate said, "Oh, you didn't do it on purpose. You can tell he didn't do it." I was like, "Mate, he admitted he done it on purpose."
Argentina, you mean Maradona, mate?
Maradona, that's what I said. Yeah. Maradona.
You said Messi, but never mind.
Well, Maradona, you know what bloody mean, don't you, Odie?
Yeah.
I'm just putting you straight, brother.
Oh God.
The thing I like about Messi, right, and not a lot of people with who've not played the game before and studied the game like what us lot have and everything. You see Messi here, right? You see him standing in the middle of the pitch and he's just looking around. People, outsiders, will look at that and go, "He's a lazy cunt." Do you know what I mean? But no, he's not. He's in his head. He's looking around. He's mapping a game out. He's mapping a game and he's timing his plays in his head. He's predicting what's going to happen in his head. And that's what makes him the player he is, because his footballing IQ is better than anybody else's who ever played the game. That's why he scored almost 1,000 career goals, and that's why no one's ever dribbled a football like him. And do you know what I mean? He's just fantastic, and like what Ellie said, he's more than a goal scorer. He's an all-round player, sublime. He's just absolutely fantastic.
Did you hear what Lineker said about Maradona though? When he went out against him, he said he had the ball at his feet. He kicked it as hard as he could up in the air, and he was looking around waiting for it to come down. Then he brought it down on his foot and then done it again. Kicked it up in the air.
Like he volleyed it back up in the air again, didn't he?
Yeah, as hard as he could, as high as it could. He's looking around waiting for it to come back, and then you see it come back and caught it on his foot, put it on his knee, and then volleyed it up again. He said he's never seen anything like it.
Here's another one. Ronaldinho. He to me was
R9.
Ronaldinho. Same era pretty much, but do you know what I mean? Just he always played with a smile on his face. That's what I loved about him. Just he played the game the way it should be played.
Yeah, agree. Remember that goal he got I think it was against Chelsea where he the ball stuck and he bent it around with his outside his boot and stuff. It was like they were standing on the wall or whatever, and it went round the players and into the net. I think it's Chelsea in the Champions League. World class, mate.
Yeah. Right. Let's get back on. Let's get back onto the topic. I mean, let's go with you, Riley, because I've had Ant's opinion.
What's that?
Do you reckon we'll get Tonali over the line?
Yeah, I think it's done deal, mate. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think it's going to come. It's going to go.
So you don't think about the Arsenal links. You're not really.
No, because he's always said he wants to come and he wants to play with De Zerbi, doesn't he? He wants to play for De Zerbi again. So apparently he's friends. He comes from the same town and he's got that link as well. So yeah, he can take him for dinner. He can do what he likes with him. I don't care as long as he joins.
Yeah. Now back to Tell Bear. Oh God, it's soul destroying. You know what I mean? Absolutely.
We're talking tonight. We had to bring it down a level. Well, about 1,000 levels actually. Talking.
Yeah, Zidane and Cruyff are bloody quality players as well.
I like Platini. I think he was good.
Yeah, look, Ellie's putting in Arsenal have an overloaded midfield. I don't need Tonali. I don't think Arsenal will try and do it just to piss Spurs off.
No, as I said earlier, I think the only way we'd go for Tonali is if we got rid of 2 or 3 of our midfielders. At the moment, we don't need him.
So
if you got rid of Zubimendi or someone like that, then perhaps maybe, but I can't see it.
I think we're going to get rid of Norgard at the least, maybe another one. But if we're bringing in Morgan Rogers, we don't need Tonali in there.
You're getting rid of that other Brighton guy, aren't you, as well?
I think
you're getting rid of
big up.
Trossard. Yeah, you're getting rid of him and all, aren't you?
No, I'm not heard that. I think it's more going to be Odegaard or Norgard.
Pete.
Or possibly Zubimendi as well, actually. So, yeah, you never know.
I think someone started the rumour of with the Arsenal thing just to try and unsettle Tottenham.
Nah. If anything, I mean, what's happening with Fernandes?
This is what I've heard in grapevine, yeah. Fernandes and his partner don't want to leave London.
There you are then.
And United can't afford him. United can't afford what West Ham want for him.
Yeah, they're not willing to go up to the 70-75 million mark for him, what they want.
To be honest, he's not worth what West Ham want, is he? But
no, you can't be slapping £80 million price tags on players who've just got you relegated. Sorry, you can't.
Bear me a sec, guys.
Yeah, but this is what's strange. Tottenham are going to go down. They're going to have a big fire sale. Yeah, West Ham go down and sell a player for 80 million. What's fucking going on?
Yeah. I totally agree. I'd hate to think like trying to buy, if you wanted to buy, I don't know, for example, Bukayo Saka off Arsenal, how much he would cost, and what a price tag they'd slap on him.
Yeah,
the prices are an utter joke nowadays. They really are.
Oh,
I mean, look at
mediocre players.
Forest want fucking 130 million for Elliot Anderson, mate. Run and jump. He's worth half that at best, probably a little bit more. But
you up there?
I can't
believe that. it's unbelievable the money going around in football at the moment.
Listen,
do you know what I mean?
they're only worth what people want to pay for them, aren't they? At the end of the day, and people are interested in paying 130 million. That's what they're going to get, isn't it?
Well, take your defender, that young lad. What's his name? What's Rich? You want
I don't want
45
to go
to
into that one.
60 million for an 18-year-old?
Yeah,
Lord.
Yeah, Dan's in the house. Big up, Dan. I hope you're well, my friend.
Sell him for that and just put a big, sell-on clause on him, and we'll get something out of it, won't we?
Yeah. I mean, what do you think of all this Bergvall thing? Come out. It's like he wants to leave, but not on a permanent. He wants to go out on loan and like learn it, and learn his trade. That to me indicates that Tonali is one step closer.
Yeah, I thought that as well, Dave. I thought, why would we be entertaining the fact that he's going if we're not bringing another player in?
I think Sarr should be going and all.
And I think the reason why we haven't signed João Paulini yet is because of this Tonali saga. I think if we sign Tonali, we won't get Paulini.
Listen,
probably. Well, we want Fernandes as well, don't we? So we won't.
Listen, Paulini can cover the back four for a start. He can jump into defence, can't he? Because he's done it.
Who?
Paulini.
Yeah, but we won't use him as a defender because we.
No. Hang on. He scores goals.
Yeah.
Right. When you need him to score goals. Yeah. He's very versatile. And not only that, he's 25 million quid. And what's even to have him about the squad? You've got to have him. You've got to pay. Yeah, but that's stupid.
We don't know what's going on behind closed seats. He might not want to come. He might want to go back to Portugal. We're thinking
this is what I said to you the other day, Anthony. Fair play. If he wants to go back,
so we don't actually know what's going on, do we? We're saying about this,
but I just can't understand why Spurs are, holding this thing up. I don't know.
I don't think it's Spurs. I think it's family problems.
Yeah. I think the one that surprised me is what we haven't got over the line yet is the Savinho one. This one's been lurking around for ages. I'm just like, we've
already got terms with him, haven't we?
Yeah, he's agreed personal terms. We've agreed like a front fee, like an upfront fee. But now they're just pissing about with add-ons and stuff. I'm like, just get the fucking deal done now. Yeah, they're not going to lower their price. They're not going to lower it. So that's
the thing, Dave.
Just do it.
I heard earlier that on a team talk, how reliable they are, that we're gonna go for Gakpo instead of Savinho now. But wouldn't Gakpo cost more money than Savinho? I think Liverpool probably want more money for him.
Well, Gakpo want the Liverpool, from what I've been reading for the last couple of weeks now. If they're going to entertain any sale, it's going to be 70+ mil.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, Savinho.
You know what I mean?
The thing is, Savinho ain't worth 60 million.
Yeah, I know. Gakpo, I would probably give you 60 million tops for him.
Yeah,
but like you say, this summer market is mental. It's absolutely mental. The prices they're putting on players. I mean, no one's putting a bid for Wharton yet, right?
That's a bit.
How much is he going to cost?
Well, you know what, Dave? I guarantee if Spurs put a bid in for Wharton, everyone will be like, "Oh, I want some of that."
Of course they will.
Of course, yeah, of course.
It's the way things are, isn't it?
Yeah, but we, we hear about Forest. That apparently Forest after Bergvall, yeah. And I will be like this: enter Mr. Marinakis. You want Bergvall, do you? Okay. That's £60 million plus more than Gibbs White.
Yeah.
Plus more than Gibbs White.
The way they messed us about last year, Marinakis, I will be playing at him at his own game.
I would be totally just being. I know that was a joke. I get that, but I would say we value they value Morgan Gibbs White at 70. We value Bergvall at 50. Right, we'll give you 20 million in Bergvall. you've got a like for like player, and you get an extra 20 mil out of it.
Yeah.
We get a better player. They get they get a player who's supposedly next generational talent. I haven't seen that, but we'll sell that to them.
Yeah.
But no, like he'll go there, but he'll be a superstar. but big clubs, that's what happens with big clubs. Chelsea do it all the time. Man City do it. They sell potentially great players, and they do tend to become superstars elsewhere. But we can't wait around for them to become superstars for a few years and then turn out to not be superstars, and we've wasted a few years with them.
Hence the lad that
That's
went to
a key word
Chelsea
as well.
The lad that went to Chelsea from Man City.
Cole Palmer, yeah. From Chelsea, man. Oh,
It was Palmer.
Palmer from Man City to Chelsea, yeah.
Joe, here's an interesting comment. With Tom, right? Crescencio Somerville. I said no to him, but now I've been watching him in the World Cup with his national team and watching him round better players. He's got better players around him.
He's tidy, isn't he?
He's showing so much more than what he was showing at West Ham.
What international team is he?
Dave, you say that, but you could use the same argument then with Solanke. Once you get better players around him, you'll have a better striker.
Nah,
say that again, Pete. You put out there, mate.
I say, talking about like Somerville, you'll get that with Solanke as well. Once you get a better team around him, you'll have a better player. He's had poor service the last year.
If he has a better team of medical staff, he might get a fucking game. How about that one?
Yeah, I agree with you there, Rowley. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think we'll keep Solanke anyway. He does give us a different option, a different style of play. I mean, his hold-up play is pretty decent.
Also, he's English.
And he's English as well, so we do need to hold on to some more English blood at our club. But I think Ange used him as a lamb to the slaughter. Basically, just run him into the ground, just constantly pressing all the time. And do you know what I mean? Then drop him back. Do you know what I mean? And linking up play and everything. He wasn't used as a proper out-and-out striker. And I think that's where we've gone wrong. But I think he'll be given one more chance, personally. What's anything? Virgil hasn't got the football brain to become a superstar. He lacks end product and vision. See, I agree with yourselves, and I'll go on further. He's supposed to be a phenomenal carrier of the ball.
Yeah.
But every time he's carrying the ball, he runs into trouble.
Or he passes it sideways. Or he passes it sideways.
A stupid free kick away, and then puts his hands up as if to say, "What have I done?"
Yeah.
Would love our team, Tom Kingham's Pert. Would love our team to be Kingsley, Porro, Van Hecker, Senesi, Vanderbilt, Paulinho, Gallagher, Tonali, Gakpo, Somerville, Garassi. Yeah, that's a title looking team there. I would take personally though, if he's fit, I'd take out Gallagher and put Madders in. That's the only change I'd make to that team. But that's only on the aspect of he's fit.
Need another. But this is the thing that we need another Ericsson type player, don't we? A playmaker.
I think we need another number 10. I don't think we can rely on Maddison for a full season.
No, this is the thing. We need.
Do you know what I mean? If he goes out, if he gets injured, we're straight back to square one again. We haven't got that player playing behind the striker to feed off to the two wingers and link up play.
But that's the thing. Will they go for number 10? Because Xavi will be back after Christmas, whether he'll be fit or not. Then
he's got to be match fit.
Xavi and another number 10.
Then he's got to get match fit, and that will take up to back 5 games. Do you know what I mean? We can't afford that, mate. We've got to go out and get a playmaker.
One game a week. I don't think they'll go for another number 10 because Gallagher can play as a number 10. If Maddison gets injured, then De Zerbi will probably put Gallagher there.
But what do you think Morgan Gibbs White is? He's a 10.
Areas need covering before number 10.
Morgan Gibbs White's a 10, isn't he?
I think he's between an 8 and a 10, isn't he?
I say he's 10. He plays behind the striker.
But he's played. I think his best position is actually an 8. I don't think it's a 10. Let me check.
Who's this?
Morgan Gibbs White. Was a 10, isn't he?
I think people will say he's a 10, but I think he's more of an 8.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's a deep line playmaker, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have Tonali as an 8, aren't we?
Yeah, he's not an out and out number 10.
Well, actually, we've got Gallagher as an 8 and all, haven't we?
Yeah, but
he's number 8.
He's played as a 10 for Palace, so I think, and did he play for as not 10 for a couple of games for Spurs last season?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Dan's put Spurs need to get one of these midfielders over the line. Fed out with pushing and agreeing contracts. Agree fee. Get them in. 100% Dan spot on.
Yes, mate.
This is something we need to do. We need to start. We're moving quick. I've never known Spurs to sign 3 players within the first week of the window. Unheard of. They've moved quick, right? They've moved quick. Good.
Only in the first week as well.
Do you know what I mean? Keep going. Yeah. Keep going. We are. Would you agree with me, panel here? We need 100% for Sandro Tonali. We need this so much because we have been starved. We've been starved and deprived for years of getting those players of that ilk into our squad. Do you know what I mean? We've been focusing on buying young and hoping for later potential, and it hasn't paid off. I don't care what anyone says. Gray hasn't lived up to it. Bergwijn ain't. Sarr hasn't. Odegaard hasn't. Tell hasn't. That's fucking 5 players.
We get this sort of talented player in. Others will come. Believe me.
Yeah. The problem is you start fanning around with you start penny pinching, you're going to get what happened with Eze and bloody Morgan Gibbs Wharton.
Yeah, they just
should have gone in and said, like, bang, here's 120 million, and you can have 300 grand a week. Get the deal done.
Yeah, but the thing is, we were stupid with Morgan Gibbs White. It was just really bad managementship. That was really bad.
So that's a lesson learned. You had 2 painful lessons there. You should not be piss-assing around now.
It was just the fact they offered his release course to the exact pound. It was stupidity.
Thing is, Gibbs White, I've just checked. Gibbs White is actually a number 10, but Forest don't play with a number 10. They play 4-4-2. So he plays in midfield.
And pushing up to the number 10 position.
Tonali is definitely will trigger so much for Spurs. You got to get the job done.
For who, Tonali?
Yeah.
This is the thing. We get one over the line, others will come. Believe me.
They will. It's a domino effect.
Yeah, of course.
I think if it don't happen this week, it won't happen. I think we'll be left it too long, and someone else will just come in and swipe him off of us. And then it will just be it will be back to they haven't changed. Do you know what I mean? So
then it'd be panic stations, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? It's like,
and other clubs are watching Tottenham as well, seeing what you're doing. And if they're seeing you acting like that, then they're not going to take you seriously.
Well, I've been off today, right? And I've been on. I've just been observing in the background of like other teams, YouTubers.
Yeah.
And everyone's talking about Tottenham.
Oh yeah.
And their movement in the trans Man United are, Arsenal are, the Chelsea mob are. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's like
they're saying, how can they do it and we can't? This is what they're obviously hearing.
Apparently, according to Fabrizio Romano, he said there is appreciation from Tottenham for Cody Gakpo. That is true. He's a player that they appreciate. It completely depends what Liverpool want to do. They all yet to decide. At the moment, they are not opening doors to his exit. Liverpool and Iriola will decide together. They will make a plan. So at the moment, Liverpool are not negotiating for the exit of Cody Gakpo.
Because They're waiting to the end of the World Cup.
But they will have to wait and see what Liverpool want to do.
Listen, Anthony, they'll wait to the end of the World Cup. He'll bang some goals in, and things. His price will go up. That's what they're waiting.
Yeah. A lot of work can be done at the end of the World Cup. We're not going to see much business in the next week or two.
The only way with players that aren't at the World Cup, obviously, you're going to, the business will get done. Do you know what I mean? Because they're not seeing it. But these players like Gakpo's and people like that, they're not going to put a price on their head until they've had the World Cup, because that's a big shop window. That's a massive shop window, mate.
I mean, the most Spursy, I don't have to use the word Spursy, but the most Spursy thing would be if you sign Tonali now and then he goes and gets a fucking injury in the World Cup and knocks him out of the season.
He's not at the World Cup, is he?
He's not at the World Cup. No, Italy are out, mate. Italy ain't at the World Cup.
Of course they are, yeah.
But yeah, he'll walk into the training ground, trip over some grass or something, and be out for the season.
Yeah. Oh man.
That'd be our luck, mate. That would literally be our luck.
That's 2 World Cups on the spin now in it for Italy.
He'll get out of his car at the training ground, fall over, and trip.
Yeah, he'll get out of his car, trip over a speed hump and get an ACL.
It'll be a bit like Final Destination, where something will happen on the way to training where he gets away with it, and we get to the training ground, it will follow him to the training ground, whatever's about to happen to him, and it happens at the training ground to get injured.
Can't cheat death, Mr. T.
What has happened to Italy in the last 10 years? Jesus.
Their squad just not very good.
Yeah, it was a team that knocked them out. It was a ridiculous result as well. 0-0 against an African team or something.
It's ridiculous.
Italy's squad is fantastic.
On paper,
you look at it, right? They got Donnarumma in goal. They got Bastoni, Fratesi, flipping in midfield. They've got Tonali, Barella. Do you know what I mean?
But look at their squad compared to their squad they used to have. This squad is nothing compared to it.
Well, because they've not been bringing through youngsters and the under 21s properly and all that.
I spoke to my uncle who's Italian, and he said, because there's no youngsters coming through the Italian system. There's no decent youngsters coming through.
This is their problem. Why their league is
another point.
There's no money in the Italian league. That's why
more to the point. Why is there?
Sir?
Oh, you can't.
Ellie, how come you're not on the stream? We've not seen you for a while.
I know, she's avoiding things now.
I was asking Ellie when she's going to come back on the stream. We're not.
She probably doesn't want to be on with love for some 4 handsome men, isn't it? So. I was going to say three.
I know we got. I knew you were waiting for it, Anthony. I was waiting for it.
I was going to say 3 handsome men and Voli, but then I thought it'd be out of order if I said it 2 nights in a row, Voli.
I'm just waiting to see Ellie's comment now.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's like we need a statement signing. We need it done, dusted. Then we can breathe a sigh of relief, because
if we can get 2 statement signings, man, it'd just be so good. And then others will follow.
She's in the house. Ellie's in the house.
Commands.
Hello, Ellie.
Hello. How you doing, lads?
Big up, sweetheart. You all good?
Better for hearing from you.
Yeah, all good. I'm listening. I was watching the show. Very, very good show, and lots of good comments and honest comments as well, which I like. From the heart, especially from Rowley and Pete, and when people are passionate about the clubs, right? Even Pete, you're an Arsenal fan, and you care more about Spurs than some Spurs fans,
I want you guys to be back. I honestly do.
Getting
to know you guys has made it easier, I have to say, but it's not, as I've said countless times before, I like the old-fashioned North London derbies where it's blood and thunder. You don't know who's going to win. At the moment, it's just been
It's a walkover.
And it's not.
Steamrolling us.
It ain't the way.
It's a walkover, isn't it? At the end of the day,
Yeah.
Derby.
4-1 and 4-1.
The quality is ridiculous.
It's occasionally it's a fun thing.
Look, we've got to start with 11
occasionally
players,
it's enjoyable for both sets of fans when we both conk each other.
Yeah, that's true. Like when the games are well contested, it's more interesting. And when Spurs are up there as well, fighting for leagues, and even if we don't win it, if we're fighting for it, right? Because we've not just been starved of good players coming in, we've been starved of trophies. Because 1 in 17 years and 2 in 26 is just not good enough. Just not good enough, lads.
But the thing is,
well,
we've got to start buying literally a first 11 and proper players in the proper positions, and then we've got to push on and then get the bench good as well. Good players on the bench that can change a game. Otherwise,
just like Arteta did it, didn't he? Arteta went. I know I give Arteta a lot of criticism, right? But he's pushed for it. At least he's pushed the club to do better. And then they got Berta in, and he's got this magic book, and he's got loads and loads of links, and he'll get really brilliant players in for Arsenal.
Ellie, Arsenal could put 2 squads out and hold their own in the Premiership.
Yeah, they can.
But
do you know
what I mean? They've got 2 good players in every position.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than a tight North London derby than getting a last-minute winner, and that you guys can say the same. There's nothing sweeter than that. But
I know it's true.
I want you guys back.
Yeah, because
we've never really. We had a couple of years where we competed for the title.
No. What I mean is,
North London derby, mate,
to be challengers as well, not just like Arsenal, Tottenham.
Remember, we went to the Champions League final. We got to 3 other finals with Poch. We were competing for the league, right? We were right up there. That year we lost to Leicester. We should have won. We should have easily won it because we were far the best team.
Players got injured and we didn't have no one to replace them, Ellie.
It's true. Like the squad depth has never been there. We've got to build properly, right? Otherwise, we're going to be in this position talking about this in 10 years' time again.
That season we won. We competed with Leicester for the title. We didn't really have many injuries.
No, we were the best team that year.
We didn't actually. None of our players actually got injured that often. So that's what we did keep.
Yeah, but we didn't have the squad depth, Anthony.
We didn't
come
have
off the bench.
No. Nor did Leicester.
They were knackered. It was the end of the season, Anthony.
They still won the league.
Leicester had Vardy. Vardy just hit a purple patch, didn't he?
What I don't like is the North owning.
Tell you what,
I don't like it. The fact there's Manchester, Liverpool, City owning all the trophies when London needs to be represented more.
Yeah, it's only Chelsea really who've been really good in the last 15, 20 years. All of the rest of the clubs, even Arsenal, you've gone quiet, right? Okay, you won the league this year, but for Arsenal, your standards are high, right? So you should be winning the league every 3 seasons. Minimum for Arsenal.
Trophy-wise, we're no different to Tottenham. We went 22 years without a league and like 2 FA Cups. So we are both similar trophy-wise in the last 25 years. We need to do better.
Thereabouts for the league.
You've won more.
You have a worse European record than us, isn't it?
Yeah, you've won more than us.
I'm doing Mia's job tonight.
I don't think. I only by 1 cup of it, Ellie. I think only by 1 cup. We won 2 FA Cups and a title.
Love that.
I think you've won 3 FA Cups, haven't you? You won 3 FA Cups.
Arteta's won 2015.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 FA Cups. 2018. Yeah.
You know what makes me laugh? Arsene Wenger, he's won 7 FA Cups for Arsenal, right? And we've won 8. We were the champions of the FA Cup. Then suddenly Arsenal just took fire.
Right now.
No,
but
we've just got to build. We've got to build towards it. Need
Tonali.
If we get Tonali, that's a statement. But we mustn't stop there because we need a left winger, another right winger. We need a creative midfielder because Maddison's gonna. He's going to
go croc, isn't he?
break down. He is. He's going to break down. He's made of paper, Maddison. He's a very slight player. You give him one kick, he'll be out for 3 or 4 months.
We can't keep getting too sentimental about these bloody players, Ellie. I'm fed up with it. You know what I mean? I just want to get.
You mean. But we need a striker. We need a striker more than anything.
We need somebody to finish off the good work.
I think we need a striker more than we need another number 10.
Yeah.
Well, we need a playmaker because as well.
Pointless having a playmaker if you ain't got a striker that's going to finish the chances.
If you've got a playmaker,
you've got to have both, mate. You've got to have both.
Score and assist. Yeah, like Maddison, he scores and assists, right? But he's not reliable because he gets injured too many times.
Yeah.
Right. So we need somebody else. And Morgan Gibbs-White would be brilliant. And Wharton would be fantastic. Cody Gakpo, all these players.
Go and get Phil Foden.
Phil Foden, he's out of favour.
We're not getting Phil Foden.
You know what?
I'd go for it.
If you can sign him ages ago. We were going to sign him, right? And we didn't.
I love Phil Foden.
And he's got a point to prove as well, hasn't he?
If you guys can get Tonali, I would get rid of Maddison.
If we get Tonali, but Tonali's not a creative player.
No,
he's a ball winner. He's a ball winner.
He's a ball winner and a passer.
He's a passer. He's a bit like Ericsson, but without the skill. You know, like that's the extra skill set that Ericsson had, the vision.
No, but what I mean is bring Tonali in, get rid of Maddison.
You can orchestrate it.
Get a big price for Maddison and get somebody else that's
like Wharton would be really
less classy.
Good.
Yeah, but he's not a Maddison, is he?
Wharton's not a number 10, is he?
He's a number 8, really. But he is creative. But I reckon Morgan's Gibbs-White and Wharton and Gakpo up front. That'd be fantastic.
I think we should sign Messi.
Oh my God. What a player. He showed tonight, didn't he?
Did you see that little Japanese striker, that Uasi?
The Japanese are bloody good.
He's in the Dutch league. He's showing some real class here. Is that Uadi Uasi or Uasi Uadi or whatever his name is? Very, very good player. And he's at Feyenoord. You could get him easy, mate.
Yeah, he's very good. They're very nimble, the Japanese players.
Asians are coming on leaps and bounds in the last 10 years.
Little ninjas.
I think the thing I love about the Japanese is
their food.
Doesn't matter who they're playing. No, I'm not a sushi guy, I'm afraid. It doesn't matter what team they're playing. They don't fear nobody.
Yeah, they just attack them.
They just put them under so much pressure with all their because have you seen how fit they are?
Yeah, they're tenacious,
fit, isn't they?
Yeah. They don't leave. They're like little Rottweilers.
A bit like these
Korea was the same.
Some of these African teams.
What do you think of that USC, Dave? Would you take him?
Who?
USC. You are the USC or
Grassi. He's 30 though, isn't he?
Oh, is he 30? No, I don't.
Yeah.
Is he?
Oh no, he's talking about the Japanese. He's talking about the Japanese striker.
Oh right, I thought you said Grassi.
No. US. His name is Uasi. He's Ueda Uasi or something like that. His name is.
Yeah.
He plays some player, man. Yeah, he plays at Feyenoord, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, Feyenoord a good.
Take him, Dave.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Yeah,
it would be a lot.
Maybe, but I'll tell you, I would take
as the second striker.
I'd take Kubo from Japan. I think he's a tricky little winger.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's got a lot of skill to him.
I'll take the whole Cape Verde team. They're brilliant.
They're mental,
I love Cape Verde. I'm watching them, right, and they play with their hearts on their sleeve. They are so passionate and they run forever. The amount of defending they do, right? But against Uruguay, they came out and counter-attacked and they were fabulous. The 1-2s they were doing, brilliant.
Out for the back and that, they were very good.
Fantastic. Very impressive team.
And
they're going to be a surprise.
Would the Japanese settle in the Premier League, though? I mean, the Premier League's a lot more physical league, and the Japanese are
I can't
generally
believe that, mate.
Well,
smaller players.
Toma's doing pretty well, isn't he? To be fair.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they're strong lads, the Japanese boys. You know,
See
I
that
would
comment
take,
from
I would
Tom?
take
Look,
I would take Trupe from Bournemouth. He's a
yeah,
player.
but he's not going to come to us, is he?
Why not?
I don't think so. I think he's got bigger plans, that boy.
That's the thing. You get them now. Then if we go for him now, there's no necessary means Man City's going to come after him just because we are going for him.
Yeah,
You get them at the right time.
yeah.
You don't wait around for other clubs to be like, oh yeah, we'll get him now.
Would you take Trossard?
yeah.
Nah.
I don't want any Arsenal players. He is a good player. Good player, Trossard. I do
A
like.
very
I've
good
always
player.
liked Trossard.
I'll take.
If he's a good player, why would you not take him?
I'll take him.
Nah, I
Yeah,
think
he's a very
I
good
think
player.
I think he's past the sell-by date. That's just my opinion of him, mate. Good player, but
That old, is he?
He can bring a lot of experience to Tottenham.
yeah, but
Yeah.
no,
I don't think he'll leave Arsenal to join us.
He's left wing, isn't he?
Yeah.
I tell
Yeah,
you what, if you
Trossard's
get
left
Tonali,
winger,
you can
yeah.
have Trossard.
No way.
No,
and
Yeah,
to be
he's a
fair, I
really
don't
good
think
player.
they'd sell him to us anyway. So
no,
No.
probably not.
He'll probably go back to Brighton.
Maybe
You know, he had a good
Maybe.
time
Yeah.
there.
it's just one of them.
I'll tell you, I've got a recommended drink to you guys: cherry and vanilla Pepsi with bourbon. Bloody gorgeous.
Cherry and vanilla, eh?
I'm just straight Pepsi Max tonight. I mean, too hot to drink alcohol.
Oh,
today.
I'm Jermaine Defoe and Coke.
Yeah.
If you like lemon drink, there's a lemon drink called Rock, ROC. It's absolutely stunning, lovely, with a bit of gin.
Oh, right.
Has it got booze in it?
No, but you
Oh,
just
that's
have the gin, or vodka. Can
Yeah,
have
that's right.
vodka.
As long as it's a mixy drink.
Yeah.
Vodka's a better choice.
Oh, broke it.
Yeah, so going back on Spurs then, guys. This I haven't actually asked Els yet. Do you think we'll get Tonali over the line?
I hope so. I really do, because I love the player. I raved about him ever since he's been at Newcastle. I watch him and he's such a classy player. And he's always got time on the ball. All the best players in the world, they make time for themselves on the ball. And he's just the same. Right? I love him. And I think he's such a tenacious player as well. He doesn't give up. Right? And Newcastle's success in that League Cup was mainly down to him. You know, because he's like a kingpin. You know, Guimaraes gets all the praise, doesn't he? But
He pulls all the strings in midfield.
Yeah, I know, but I prefer Tonali because he's more cultured, you know. And when he's not going to dive in like Guimaraes, because Guimaraes has got that Romero trait, hasn't he, to dive in and do a dirty one. No, with Tonali's more cultured, and I just love him. I think he's a fabulous footballer. I hope we get him.
I do. I mean, you guys have done all the work chasing him in the public eye, so I think you deserve to get him.
And he would everyone's eyes. This is it. It's
yeah. This is another one lurking around.
We're going to.
There's another one lurking around in the background, isn't there? What's his name? Matisse Fernandes from West Ham.
Yeah, he's a very good player as well. He's different from Tonali. He's more like he's like a deep playing midfielder. He picks up the ball and he does 1-2s, gets up the field, progresses the ball. He's more like Bergvall in style, but he's better than Bergvall because he's got end product and he knows when to release the ball.
Yeah,
and I think he's only a few months older than Bergvall. I think he's not that much older than him. Yeah, but he's more. He's another good player. I'd love to get him as well.
Yeah, agreed.
I just think West Ham are asking for way too much money.
This is what I said earlier about this fire sale that Spurs were going to have if we got relegated. You know, West Ham's gone down and they want loads of money for Somerville, loads of money for Fernandes. Where's their fire sale? Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're charging Premiership prices for Championship players.
Yeah, I mean, really.
Apparently, Michael Bridge was on Last Word last night, and he said that if Spurs had gone down, they would have still been treated as a Premier League side. There would have been loads of press still at the press conferences.
Michael Bridge,
they would have they would have been on TV a lot of time because it's Tottenham.
Yeah.
Everyone would be wanting to play at Tottenham, wouldn't they?
I think that's more to do with the fact that it would be a novelty.
Yeah, of course.
The novelties wear off.
Yeah.
I've got to go, guys. I've got to go. Sorry.
Oh, see you later, Ellie.
Right,
Good
take
to see you,
care.
Ellie.
Nice to hear from
Pick
you.
up, everybody.
Nice to hear
Bye-bye.
from you, darling.
Take care, my lovely.
Bye-bye, Ellie.
Yeah, so I want to move on to now.
Good to see Ellie again.
Yeah, it's lovely, bless her. I want to move on to now. Players leaving.
Right.
We've touched on Bergvall a little bit, but the next one I want to talk about is it's obviously gone quiet over the last few days, but Luka Vuskovic.
Right.
Do you see a world where we sell him this summer?
Yeah. I think he'll be gone in a week or two.
If he's not going to get a game at Tottenham, then he wants to leave or go out on loan. And to be fair, the boy has said, "I want to go to Hamburg, play with my brother." Mate, if that's what he wants to do, then let him go play with his brother. If we can keep him. And now he wants to go to Brighton. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Now he's changed his mind. He wants to play for Brighton because that was his dream to play in a Premiership, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But he thought, if I got out on loan, I want to go and play with my brother. Yeah. But for the cheeky little sod to go and say, right, I'm putting a transfer, request in at his age, then I don't want him at the club. Simple as that, mate.
Yeah, I mean that is
all players that want to play
speculation. Yeah, that is all speculation. It hasn't all come out. It's just reports coming out in it, and ITK saying, "Oh, he's prepared to hand in a transfer request after the World Cup to push for a move away." I mean, Roberto De Zerbi hasn't even sat down and had a one-to-one with him yet. He hasn't. He hasn't had a single training session.
How do you know he hasn't had a one-to-one? Oh, because he's at the World Cup, isn't he?
He's at the World, yeah.
He's at the World Cup.
He's at the World Cup, yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it's just all like we say, media hype to raise up his price tag and stuff like that. But I just think it doesn't make sense in selling a player of we all seen what talent he's got. Do you know what I mean? He's got incredible talent. I know it's a different league, and do you know what I mean? But it wasn't as if he was playing for a Bayern Munich or a Dortmund or a Leipzig. Do you know what I mean? He was playing for Hamburg.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The team expected to go down.
Yeah.
And they didn't. Do you know what I mean? And his numbers were phenomenal. He was, other than Deo Upamecano, probably the best centre half in that whole league last year. Hence why he got in the team of the season. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this was voted by players and fans, managers and coaches. It was voted by everybody. So he has built up a bit of credit in his bank to say, well, hang on a minute. I know Spurs are a bigger club than Hamburg, but my numbers, I put out better numbers last season than anyone you've just picked, anyone you've got, and who you've currently bought as well. Do you know what I mean? My name does deserve to be put in the conversation on the team sheet week in every week. it's a hard one to call because he's a talented young player, but at the same time, he hasn't kicked a ball for us other than 45 minutes friendly last season at Reading. You know what I mean? He came on in that second half of that game. What was it? 11 minutes. He cleared a shot off the line. He scored a goal and assisted one. And I was like, oh. And I watched that game as well. He actually he looks like a good player. And I knew from that game, just, you know, I was like, oh, he's going to be a good player. Loan him out, see what he does. And therefore, behold, he has an absolute blinder of a season at Hamburg. And he's earned his flowers. But I would like, me personally, if I was the Zerbi, I would sit him down and I would say to him, I know you maybe not, there's all hearsay that you're not keen on another loan. I mean, if you want to stay and fight for your place, I'll take you in my squad week in and week out. But you're not guaranteed first team football because you're unproven in this league. This is a lot different to what you'll be used to in the Bundesliga. I mean, if you want to earn your starting spot, if you want to be in the starting team, you've got to earn it. And I personally, if it was me, I would try and convince him to go out on loan one more year, just one more year.
Yeah.
But I'll give him the choice. You can go back to Hamburg, get that dream play with your brother. Would rather you stay on loan in the Premier League, learn your trade in our league. But do you know what I mean? But you only get that loan move, that wish, if you sign a long-term contract with us. Most their new rules for the FIFA anyway is if you offer players new contracts starting from this season, you have to put buyout clauses into it.
If you sent him out on loan to a Premiership team, what team would you send? Someone like Leeds or something like that?
A team. Well, to be fair, it's going to have to be a lower, a team like Leeds, maybe a newly promoted team like Coventry with points to prove.
I don't know.
A Brentford, someone like that.
A Brentford,
you know
would be good.
Me personally, I'd send him. As bad as it sounds, I know we've turned down 2 bids.
Brentford have lost their manager now again, haven't they?
But I would try and send them to Brighton because Brighton just do absolute wonders with youngsters.
There you are. Yeah.
But it's not their plan, is it? It's not their plan. Their business model, is it? Is not taking young talents on loan and then just giving them straight back to the club. They want a loan. They'll take the loan, but they want a obligation to buy at the end of the loan. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a hard one, but I think we would be stupid to sell him now, and it wouldn't make sense to sell him now if he hasn't kicked the ball for us in the Premier League yet. I think it would be stupid unless you get stupid money offered for him.
I think he's got a contract till 2030, isn't he?
Yeah.
Which is a bloody long time, isn't it?
It is a long time. Do you know what I mean?
Just have him for another year.
I would move him on if I were you. You're in a rebuilding process now. Get rid of look for the present. The future will take care of itself.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the rebuilding thing. If we move him on, you're going to get good money for him now. This is a thing.
Yeah. How long do you want to keep him out on loan? I'll just watch the end of it now.
This is the thing, and put a bloody good sell-on clause on it.
Well, it's a hard one. It is a hard one. I mean,
I
think
if you've got to look after your own, if you've got to look after Spurs' future, then put him out on loan.
Yeah, this is the part I was moving on to. I mean, Bergvall, I think we should just sell him because I just don't see him getting minutes, and it'll just stunt his progression. And just move him on to a different club. If he becomes generational talent, fair play to him, well done. But don't think he will in a Spurs shirt.
I'm just going to go on to. I'll just say about something else about another player we got, a youngster, Mikey Moore. would you put him out in the Premiership now, just to see? Send him somewhere in a team in the Prem, because I don't think he's going to do much more up in Scotland. I know they love him up there.
They do love him up there, but he's another one. I'd loan him either to a Championship team or
a very good Championship team.
Yeah, good Championship team. You know what I mean? Maybe soften the blow. It is one for you, but get Somerville off West Ham potentially, but send Mikey Moore the other way on loan.
That could be a deal. Soften
the blow a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Because I've watched Mikey Moore play plenty of times, and he is a good little player. He is a tricky little player when he wants to be. But he's scarily lightweight. He's so lightweight, it's unbelievable. You could blow on him. You know what I mean? On a cold, rainy night in Stoke, he'd be fucking blown away over the pitch. You know what I mean? Just by the wind. He's too lightweight for me. He needs to bulk himself up.
And what about
Cookie's in the house? I just want to send a message to Cookie. Cookie, I can see that you're watching. You said if Spurs escape relegation, you're going to do a naked streak around the Emirates. We're waiting for it.
Let's see what he says to that. Yeah, he's put, why do we keep loaning these players out if they ain't going to come through? Sell them like Chelsea do. I agree. Yeah, like I said, I don't think as much as I watched quite a bit of him. He's on his way.
Ellie's posted as well. Big up, lad. Had to go and help my daughter with something, but love being in and have a great rest of the show.
Thank you, my lovely. Yeah. What was I going to say? What were we talking about?
The lightweight, Mikey Moore. He's lightweight.
Yeah, he's too lightweight for me. And for a guy who's so lightweight, he ain't the quickest of wingers either. But he's got
he's got some tricks about him though, man.
Yeah, he's got lovely feet and a nice first touch, isn't he? So
yeah, and he can pass the ball as well.
He's got other perks to his game, but I'd loan him out. There is a lot. There's so much to do at this club.
You got Lancashire.
You know what I mean? That's what I was going to say. Like Cookie was saying about Ashley Phillips. I mean, he's coming back off a good season for Stoke. I think we'll take a look at him in pre-season, but he's just another one. As good as I think he is, he ain't going to get in front of Van der Ven and
until I see him play. The thing is, until you see him play in a proper game, then you ain't going to know, are you? Because you're just going by what other people tell you. It's the same with Buskovich, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Any player, any club.
We see him the other night, and all right, he was going against the world's best fucking striker. Do you know what I mean? And he was going against proper Premiership players, and he just looked ordinary, didn't he?
I didn't think he was that bad. He still made some great tackles and good ball recoveries. But yeah, I know what you mean.
His passing was okay. He's passing out as well. That was pretty good. The boy, he's like you say, he's against proper Premiership players. England are the proper, full of Premiership players, aren't they? And they took control, didn't they, of the whole bloody...
I mean, watching England the other night against Croatia. I mean, that second half.
Yeah, I don't think any team could live with that.
Croatia just didn't know what to do with us.
They didn't know.
They were all over the place. I mean, Bellingham, Kane. I mean, Kane was dropping back at 1 minute.
He went down the halfway line.
Then he dropped back to next to fucking John Stones, distributing balls out of the place, mate. How can you mark a player like that?
You can't, can you?
1 minute he's up there and he's 70 yards back there. Do you know what I mean? You just can't mark, because again, it's what it comes down to. It's just footballing IQ. It's just second to none. And Harry Kane is gonna be if he has a good tournament, we'll win the World Cup. Do you know what I mean? But other players need to start chipping in and helping him out because too much pressure gets put on him. Players like fucking Bellingham, like, all right, fair play, he did. Stepped up in the second half against, do you know what I mean? Like Morgan Rogers needs to come off the bench and make something. Like Rashford, he came off the bench. What happened? He scores a goal.
Did you hear about Tony? They played a game. England played a game against DC United or someone like that.
Yeah, behind closed door game.
Behind closed, he scored a hat trick.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So they reckon he's on fire, Tony, at the minute.
Well, he scored nearly 40 goals in the Saudi League. I know it's the Saudi League, but you can only beat what's in front of you.
Do
you know
exactly.
What I mean? Do you know what I mean? So
I'd like to see him given a run. I'd like to see him go to Tottenham, tell the truth, Tony.
I'd like Ivan Toney at Tottenham. I actually really would. Do you know what I mean?
He's a proven Premiership goal scorer. And he's still scoring goals.
Who's the other player that you've been linked with as well? Who was the other gambler, shall I say? That's Tonali. Yeah. Can you imagine Tonali and bloody Ivan Toney being signed for Tottenham?
Just got to keep him at the betting shop. That's all you got to do. Just keep him at the betting shop. Keep saying no more Ladbrokes, boys.
Tottenham sponsor Ladbrokes.
Don't. Yeah, they both got done for that, didn't they?
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting summer in it either way. You know what I mean? It's going to be fun. But I think we are. I don't know, man. I've just got this thing. We're biding our time. I think we're going to go in. We're going to make a sneaky, audacious bid for Adam Wharton. I think. Well, from what everyone, like especially Romano and Ornstein, have been saying, like Tottenham are trying to do something spectacular in the midfield area this year, and I think Tonali
maybe Bergvall was a part weight.
You know, yeah. I agree. I think. Do you know what I mean? I don't think Paulinho is going to come personally. I think they're going.
I hope he does, but
I think they're aiming for higher though, Rolly. I think they're aiming for higher.
Yeah, but it's a squad game at the end of the day, isn't it?
It's a good point.
Would you be happy if we signed Tonali, Wharton, but didn't sign Paulinho? Would you be happy with that?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Yeah, I would be. I'd be buzzing. As much, do you know what? Paulinho, for me, easy our player of the season last year.
He must find somewhere in the squad for him, surely, as a squad player. Surely.
But that's what I think what Tonali is to replace him. They're just trying to go up again. They're trying to go up a level now, aren't they? And I'm all for that. But like I said, I don't mind if Paulinho doesn't come to Tottenham.
Yeah.
But sure, that's great. But go and get someone better then. You have to go better.
Would you keep Bentancur then? Would you keep Bentancur? He had a good game the other night.
Do you know what? I think he was probably the main reason why we did stay up, because he brought a bit of calmness in our midfield. Just like a level head, calming people down, don't rush the play. Do you know what I mean?
I think Paulinho had a bit to say with that, and he scored goals as well. So
yeah, Paulinho was the major part, but I just think Bentancur bring in with that level of players he's got there, like him, Paulinho and Gallagher there.
Yeah,
he was just the calm one. Then the other two were the workhorses, the ball winners and the carriers. He was just that calmness in the midfield, just like
popped it off to Gallagher. We found Gallagher quite easy.
You know what I mean? And he played a massive part. But I'm all for these players going, but you've got to bring in
better.
You've got to bring in better, or there's no point getting rid of them. Yeah. There's no point bringing in another. If you're getting rid of Bentancur and then just bringing in another player in the same caliber as him, there's no point in that.
This is.
Is
I'm
there?
just looking at this comment by the two marks here. Look, from Cookie. I've seen Phillips live for Stoke this season. Turned into a man, direct play, always talking to players, instructing, and seriously looking good. I've not seen him, mate. So I can only go by what you're saying now, can't I? Do you know what I mean? I don't want Stoke. But like, if that's what you're saying, and he looks good, then it's up to De Zerbi to see him, and isn't it, in pre-season, and then decide. It's nothing to do.
What kind of formation is De Zerbi going to be playing with Tottenham next season? I mean, when he came in, he was forced into certain scenarios because you're chasing points. Obviously, we're all chasing points throughout the league, but we are starting from scratch. There's no relegation battle now. What kind of formation are you guys going to be? How will Tottenham be setting up?
Yeah.
I mean, are you going to go 4-3-3, 4-2-4, 4-4-2, 4-5-1?
I think it'll be a 4-3-3 with a number 10. A double pivot. And this is why I think this is exactly why I think what he's doing. Because I think it's starting to make sense now why we've signed Van Hecker and Senesi. Two players in the top 5 of best ball playing centre backs.
Yeah,
ball playing centre backs. Now he's going for Tonali, who is like a bit of a destroyer, a bit like Paulinho, breaking up the play, but he's a better distributor of the ball. He wants people to get that ball in midfield that can turn and make a pass.
So you're looking for another striker then?
Paulinho weren't that guy. Paulinho was an excellent destroyer. Made more tackles than any other player in the Premier League last season.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? He done what his initial role was. He done it to a T as number 6. But I think
it just worries me. We were crying out for a number 6, and we get one, and he's a very good one. Don't get me wrong. And then they let him go. They're going to let him go for peanuts, really. And it's just for peanuts. I can't understand. Let him go.
I mean, personally, for the money Bayern are asking for him, like 21 mil, whatever it is, I would just do it. Yeah, you'd rather have him in your squad than not in the squad, even if he don't start every week.
Look, what would you do?
Love him in the squad, wouldn't you?
What would you do? I mean, you got Archie Gray or Paulinho. This is light and day, isn't it?
Oh God, yeah. But Archie Gray, I think, needs to stay with the squad to further his development. Gone too many youngsters, and they've all just been chucked in the deep end, and it's backfired massively. Hence the reason why we finished 17th twice. And it ain't their fault. I'm not blaming the kids at all. They're not good enough. I know that, but it's not their fault. They've been completely, utterly coached wrong.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
yeah. I see this way. Sorry.
The season, I think it all comes down to Tonali. If you sign him, you have a better season by quite a way, I think, because he will inspire he will inspire the team around him, and also other players that are looking in will think, "Oh, Tottenham's got a project going on. We want to be part of that." If you don't sign him, I honestly think you'll be struggling to make mid-table.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Look at what the two what Cookie said here. If I signed the midfielder, it would have to be Wharton. Tonali and Fernandes are pissing us about.
Yeah, I can see why he's saying that, because there is a lot of fucking around going on now. But Tonali is the key for Tottenham. Sign him, you take a step forward to getting back to the top. Don't sign him, you're going to struggle. Not like relegation struggle, but you'll be mid-table kind of lurkers. That's what I think.
Yeah, 21 mil.
Like I said, though, Pete, it all depends. I mean, if we go in and have an absolute stormer of a window, do you know what I mean? If we do get Tonali, we do get this Fernandes from West Ham or whoever other we're linked, or Morgan Gibbs White or Wharton, whatever. Do you know what I mean? But we have to sign more wingers and another striker.
Got to sign.
We can't go into. I tell you what, I will go batshit crazy if I see the starting lineup in the first game and it's fucking Richarlison up front again. I will do my fucking nuts, mate. If that
Yes and no, but you can only do so much in one window. They might say, well, we're going to get this phase done in this window. Second phase, window 2. Third phase, window 3.
I mean, I looked at the striker the other night, and I don't want him. Do you know what I mean? But that Brian Brobby, he's a powerful striker, wasn't he? Did you see him for Holland the other night?
Yeah.
Mate, I'd rather Brian Brobby than fucking Richarlison, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? At least people slag him off and say, yeah, he's got 2 left feet, whatever. We found the net twice the other night, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He found the net he found net a few times for Sunderland.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He found the net against us.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He's a strong old boy, isn't he?
People, I think a lot of this fan base need to wake up and like start seeing what's in front of them before they start judging other teams'
This is
players.
the thing. If you've got to look at it and he improves the squad, get him in. Fucking just do it.
I mean, me personally, the striker one is going to be the hardest one to get over the line this season because the market is just so thin.
There's nothing out there.
I mean, realistically, who can Spurs sign this summer? I mean,
I reckon we could get that final lad in.
If you've got
the final guy you mentioned, if
you've got good creators behind the front 2 or front 1 or whichever, goals won't be a problem. You can worry about the striker situation in January.
No.
I'm a fan of Solanke. I think if you've got good creation behind him, he'll score you goals.
Well, he's got a good medical staff behind him.
Yeah, I know, but he's fit as a fiddle at the moment, and he wasn't the only person injured last season, was he? You had half your team out, at least, at minimum.
This is the problem, isn't it?
I mean, I watched him a lot when he was at Bournemouth. That's when he was on fire, and you don't lose it like that.
I don't know what dynamic you're seeing out of them two. I honestly don't, Cookie. Honestly, more like fucking inch and bracket.
Yeah, I just think his last comment, but I really hope that he becomes a 25 goal, 30 goal a season striker, just so I can go, told you so.
Even this like Dusan Vlahovic is available for free. No one's going in for him.
Yeah, because he had we did have a very good season, did he?
Do you know what I mean? Nobody's going for him. It's because he wants so much money. That's why. And this guy wanting so much money, having a not so a great season.
Apparently, Juve are actually going to offer him one more offer. And
how old's Richard?
Take it. But they're also on about getting that idiot we had. So it just shows how much about their scouting team. Moani. I mean, really?
Yeah, how old's Richie?
Richie's 29. Nearly
30. Because he's not Brazilian.
I mean, he's the first one out the door, in my opinion. So you can get 50 million for him.
Oh, 50, 60 million. Yeah, I think he wants to go back to Brazil, doesn't he? Wants to play Flamengo, doesn't he, or something?
Apparently so. Flamengo the only team that have showed interest in him.
They're not going to pay 50 million, are they? Flamengo? They ain't got that. They ain't got that money.
We only want about 20 million euros for him, something like that.
Sorry, Cookie. Pete Sawanky, he's a South African player. I don't know who you're talking about.
No, Pete Sawanky. Pete Sawanky is shit, mate. I'm sorry.
See, I agree. I agree with Cookie here. Yeah. I mean, I can't stand Solanke either, really, but I do think he was used underhand as a sacrificial lamb. Weren't utilised properly, and he's just been in and out of the team with injuries. He's not been able to get a consistent run of games. But I don't think he will be sold this summer.
I don't think he should be.
I think Richie will be gone. And I think
week in, week out, we do, and he ain't that good, mate. I'm telling you, I don't think he's that good.
No, but when you're pissing around changing the systems every week and like, what was it, 3 managers last season, 4 managers? It's like, even strikers, I mean, I don't like massaging their egos, but
his first touch on the ball is so fucking heavy. It's just fucking, it's terrible.
I guarantee you'll get 20 goals from him next season.
Yeah,
Guarantee you.
He's got to have
All right, Pete. I'll place a wager with you on that one, mate.
no, he ain't getting 20 goals, mate.
He scored about, I
50
think,
quid.
in his 2.5 years at Spurs, or 3 years he's been in 3. I think he hasn't even managed 20 goals yet. So
I'll have 50 quid with you that he'll score at least 20 goals next season.
No,
all right, then you're on. You are on.
yeah, so that's a fair bet.
You are on. But if obviously bet's null and void if he obviously gets sold, which personally I can't see happening. But yeah, I mean the market is so dry and thin with strikers. I mean the only ones I could see us realistically making a move for is me personally is Guirassy. I don't think we're at all interested in Vlahovic because I think a player who's got that much hype about him.
Well, this is what Cookie's
available
saying.
for free, isn't it? You know, he's available for free, and he's willing to cut his weekly wage in half.
That ain't nothing. 150,
do you know what I mean?
160 a week, is it?
I mean, you've got PSG's Gonzalo Ramos, potentially. I haven't really seen it, and I do think as well. I think he's going to be taking a very good hard look at Will Lancashire in the summer because I've been watching that boy's training videos, mate, and he knows where the back of the net is. I know he's only
powerful.
doing
He's a powerful lad, isn't he?
Yeah. And I always see this with Will Lancashire. He's not the most talented striker, but he's always in the right place at the right time.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? And I think he could surprise a few people. I mean, I hope he does. I'm all for it. I'm all for our own coming through and breaking into university. And another thing as well, I've got a funny feeling. I think he's going to use Matisse Tell in the middle as well this year.
Oh, fuck me, no.
Going back to his early Bayern Munich roots before Kane come along, he was a striker. Who's taking? Wow. He's put another one there, Cookie. I assume that's Rashford.
Yeah, I think that'll be Rashford. Either that or he's going to Kent. He's going to Kent.
I'm worried about going to bloody bed tonight. It's that bloody hot. I've been farting all night, and every fart seems like I smell like I've shit myself. Jesus, it's going to hum in the bedroom. Right.
That's too much information, but yeah, we'll carry on for that.
Sharing is caring.
Who's taking Rashford? I mean, he won't come to. I think if we get the players that we're linked to, Rashford will start taking notice, and then he might say, "Yeah, okay, we'll go with Rashford." Rashford might come.
Yeah,
what do you reckon?
I mean, I think as a football player, he is. You can see how talented he is. He's such a talented, gifted football player.
Yeah,
but he's just got this. He's just got this shitty attitude about him.
Yes. He's lazy. He's a lazy player.
Do you know what I mean? And if he's having one of his days where he's sulking and he's not in the mood, he's not up for the game, it's like playing for 10 minutes. It's like having another round of Colin Moani.
Yeah. No, unless you lay it on a plate for him, he won't work he won't work to get the ball, and he won't work to score. Absolute horrible attitude of that player.
But what I will say to that is, even being here in Solskjaer,
he knows where the goal is.
Derby will just literally rip him off the pitch. He'll go on, fuck off, get down the tunnel. You want to sulk? Do you know what I mean?
I don't think it's stand for it.
You say that. What good's that going to do when you create the sulker and you then lose a player for 2, 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, or until the transfer window says, like, well, fuck you, I'm not going to play for you then.
Mr. Lancashire. No, literally, I think if De Zerbi wants him and then he could sell him the, the package and everything else, then happy days, you know what I mean? Because he knows where the goal is, and that's the thing.
I think he's too big a risk. You want a good striker. He ain't the one. He'll down tools when. Also,
he's Premiership proven, isn't he? He's Premiership proven, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's not a striker, is he? He's a winger, isn't he? He's a winger, isn't he?
He's Premiership proven. United side, that was a decent United side. Now, no offense to Tottenham, you're not a decent United side at the moment.
I'd rather Rashford than that fucking Uati or whatever his name is. Do you know what I mean? Because he's not Premiership proven, is he?
I think he's bringing. Yeah, I think better the unknown with Uati than what you know you're going to get with Rashford.
Oh, I don't know. Because like he's gone to Barcelona, he's scoring goals, isn't he?
Yeah.
Although he's playing
in a like you've got Atletico, Barca, and Madrid and Real. There's nobody else really, so it's a broken clock. Right, twice a day works twice a day. So goals are going to come at some point. But I just think I don't think he's made for Tottenham. I don't think he's made for a lot of clubs. He's a lazy fucker.
Yeah,
he's a piss taker as well.
He can be. Like I said, it all just depends what mood he is when he turns up. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I like him as a footballer. I think he's a very talented player, but I just think he's got that bad apple vibe about him, isn't he?
So you'd go.
You know, would you rather like to get rid of him?
So you'd rather go Guirassy?
Oh yeah, because because Guirassy is just a natural finisher. Do you know what I mean? Rashford's a winger, isn't he? Do you know what I mean?
You want a striker that's a worker. Like I mean, I'm not putting on using these levels, but your Linekers, your Shearers, players like that, they're grafters.
Players like that around at the moment.
The work ethic, that's still around. He doesn't have that work ethic.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no prolific strikers about at the moment, is there?
No, it's not the prolificness that I'm saying. I mean, Shearer had periods where he was dry, but he kept trying. He always kept trying. He didn't give up. He didn't go, oh, fuck this, things are getting too shitty. I'm going to go out on the piss in Belfast for the weekend. No nonsense like that. That's what you get with Rashford.
So you get him. You got players now that work out that, like Kane, he goes deep, doesn't he? And he makes the move himself, doesn't he? And then runs in, pings it to someone on the wing, and then he crosses it into the ball. Into the box. But this is what strikers are now. They all go deep, don't they? They're not prolific strikers anymore. This is the problem with today's strikers, I think.
This is a nice.
Just quickly going on to Cookie's comment. He was not guilty. The case was dismissed. There's a bit of a difference there.
It was dropped. Yeah.
Yeah. There was no not guilty.
The thing is, with that, he's carried on his football career, hasn't he? He's carried on his football career.
He's been allowed to.
You know what?
And he's going to go somewhere. And he'll score goals. The boy will score goals wherever he goes. He's going to score goals.
Well, I don't want to talk about this online.
Yeah,
no, but I care about my wife. She'd been twice.
Yeah,
a certain thing happened.
No, but
I heard what he did.
Yeah.
And for me, and I've seen the pictures, but I heard what he did. He should be in a fucking jail now. But I'm not getting into the politics of his family and his missus, but he should be in fucking jail. He's
still with her, isn't he? Is he still with her?
Yeah, they've had a baby.
Yes.
Yeah, they've had a baby together.
Yeah. That was our golden tickets. That was our payoff.
Well, don't know what to say. I mean,
No,
literally.
What was
look,
she had a
whatever's
choice.
happens. Whatever's happened.
She had a choice. He could have gone to prison. He would have lost everything, and she'd be signing on down at the dole office. Or she takes him back as a kid with a multi-millionaire and is set for life. She sold out many victims, and I do apologise for going on that, but.
Yeah, I'd rather talk about football. Tell the truth.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about sort of shit.
But unfortunately, that you can't not talk about when his name comes up.
At the end of the day,
respect, Cookie.
he's still playing football, whether we like it or not.
And there's no two ways about it. The guy is an absolute terrific football player, isn't he? Let's be honest. Take what he done. Put the personal life to one side for a second.
Yeah,
Cookie, you've fucking done it now, haven't you?
He's a very, 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 very good football player. He's so talented.
He's an excellent footballer. Don't get me wrong, he is. But you can't have one without the other now. And if Tottenham was to bring him to White Hart Lane, you would get no end of abuse. Because you'd have all the female rights groups, you'd have the victim groups, you'd have the moral eye-down groups.
Yeah,
it would be.
I mean, you will get bad publicity with it. You will get bad publicity with it. But I do think, what I do believe as well, I think in time that will die off and fade off. If he's performing on the pitch, if he's doing the goods on the pitch, I think things like that in time will be forgotten.
No, I'll give you an example. The kind of stuff that you'll get is who's Tottenham's medical staff, Dr. Shipman. You'll get stuff like that. No end.
Well, I mean, what happened with Tony Adams, though? He went to prison, didn't he? And he still come out as a footballer, didn't he?
Bit of a difference that, to be honest. You can't.
But he got convicted of it, didn't he?
Of being a pisshead.
A drink driver, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, same with bloody
someone.
Paul
Could have killed someone. Could have killed someone. There's no difference, mate.
We're not going to. There is no comparison whatsoever from drink driving to. That.
You could have killed. No, you could kill someone for drink driving. You go behind the wheel. Where's he gone?
Oh, don't worry. Anyways, just carry on. It's change the subject.
Am I right though about Tony Adams?
What?
He went to prison, and they still come out as a footballer, didn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, he did, and he was a drink driver, wasn't he? He's gone now. I don't want to upset him anyway, because like it's hit a raw nerve. But he was convicted of it. He was convicted of it. Well, let's talk about another striker. Let's have a go. What was it? Another midfielder I do like, and he's available, is Coop Miners. He's playing for Holland. He was playing for Holland, wasn't he? And he could score a brilliant free kick. He's a set-piece specialist, isn't he?
Who does he play for?
Coop Miners. He's at Juve, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, he is available. Do like him. Good.
See, this is the one I want, Cookie. That's the one I want. Omar Mamouche.
They're not going to let him go. They're not. You've got more chance of getting bloody Foden than him. And Foden's a mank, and he ain't going nowhere. He won't go nowhere on his, unless they push him out the door. If he pulls out of, I mean, they've got a new manager now, haven't they? So they he's got to impress, or he's out the door.
Yeah, well, it's an hard one, but I don't know.
I'd like to think every player does have a price.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if Marmoushi's available, happy days. Yeah. Go and get him. Do you know what I mean?
I was on Flix's show earlier, and he shocked me. To be fair, today he shocked me. Bless him. I said to him, "Let Man United have Tonali Fernandes. I'll take Angelo Stiller 7 days a week, twice on a Sunday." And he was like, he's never heard of him.
Really?
And I was like, I'm shocked. I was absolutely shocked that he hasn't heard of him. So he goes, and then a few people started mentioning his name in the chat as well.
Mm.
And he's like, oh, I've got to go and do my research on him.
Really?
Stuff like that. Yeah. I mean,
he looks like he's been hit in the face with a baseball bat, doesn't he?
Oh, he's got what's it called?
He's got a hair lip and his nose is over here, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got what's it called? Cleft palate or whatever it's called, isn't he? He's got one of them.
Yeah, he's a talented lad, very talented lad.
And I think he would be the perfect engine in the midfield, perfect orchestra of our play. And do you know what I mean? I think that's the kind of player I'd like us to go for.
Yeah.
I mean, other players you can compare him to are like your Elliot Andersons, Adam Whartons, and stuff like that. They're the same ilk of player. Do you know what I mean? He's terrific to watch. I've watched him loads for Stuttgart this season, and he's just like he just impresses me. He's another one. He's like a bit like Luka Modric.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But he's just younger and he's more agile, obviously, but always wanting the ball, always finding space and time for himself on the ball to pick the passes out. If he was playing in a Bayern Munich team, mate, oh my God, imagine that midfield, him and Joshua Kimmich in the midfield.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? Absolutely
stupid.
Disgusting.
No wonder they ain't gone in for him, innit?
Well, never say never, but yeah.
So wonder, Bayern ain't gone for him.
He is a great player, and I am actually shocked because Bayern normally they clean up all the upcoming ones and the established ones in that league, don't they? Do you know what I mean?
Is he German?
Yeah, he's German.
It's a wonder he ain't at the World Cup then, isn't it?
I don't know if he's in the team or he's injured because he hasn't featured yet in the World Cup, which absolutely surprises me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I did look for him and I couldn't see him. I don't think he's in. Let me have a look. I'll just have a quick butchers at this. I hope I end up to Pete because I like Pete.
I mean, are you looking at the Germany World Cup squad?
Germany World Cup squad, yeah. I really hope I end up to Pete. Germany World Cup squad. Musiala, they've got it, and let's have a look. Germany's national team.
No, he's not in it. He must be injured then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he is in it. He is in it.
Is he?
Oh, no, that was European. No. Oh.
Germany World Cup, 26 roster. Let's have a look. Right, we've got in midfield, we've got Jonathan Tah, Rudiger, Nubel, Borma, Grob, Brown. They've got Nathaniel Brown, haven't they?
Yeah, he's just signed for Bayern Munich, isn't he?
Florian Wirtz, Musiala, Leon Goretzka, Angelo Stiller.
Yeah, he's in there. He just hasn't featured yet.
Oh,
it shocks me because I mean, you look how good that Felix and Metz has been playing for Germany.
Yeah.
And I actually think he's a better player, but obviously Nagelsmann prefers Lemaitre over him. So
It's crazy, isn't it?
It is crazy, but
he's only 25 still, isn't he? So he's a perfect age now to pick.
yeah,
pick him up.
he's literally just going into the peak of his powers.
Yeah, he's got his full body now, and he's sort of power, in his power, like. Yeah.
Well, anyways, I'm going to wrap it up, mate.
Yes, mate.
I've got to get up early, take the kids to school.
Fair, mate. That's fair.
But yeah, thanks for jumping on. Thank you for everyone else
who jumped
on.
No problem, mate.
Els, and do you know what I mean? Thank you for everyone who jumped on. It was nice of you all to jump on, give me a bit of support on the stream. I'm still new to this, trying to learn the ropes and stuff like that. So yeah, I appreciate all of you a lot. So yeah. So let's hopefully this week. Cheers for people staying in the chat, Cookie. I appreciate that, mate. Love you, buddy. And looking forward to having you back, doing your streams and stuff like that, mate. We've missed it. Sorry I couldn't make it on last night. I was just I went to bed. I think I went to bed by about 11:15. I couldn't keep my eyes open anymore, unfortunately.
I can't sleep at night now with this Pete, and so I'm up all bloody night nearly.
Yeah.
I have to get so overtired. I have to get so overtired, and then I'll just go bang straight out. Do you know what I mean? But it's like daylight by the time I get to sleep. Finished. I went to go to bed. Mrs. was still asleep on the sofa where she's watching telly with her crocheting hooks in her hand and her bloody crochet. I said, she came out, she said, where's the dogs? I said, I don't know. She says, they're not in the garden. I was like, so just as it was getting light, I could see the horizon getting light, you know what I mean? Fucking had to go out looking for my dogs. Someone had put their hand over the gate, over the fence, and unbolted the gate. And let the dogs out. I thought, someone's had them, like the gypsies or something that had them. I was panicking, man. I was walking around the streets looking for the bloody dogs.
Oh, fucking hell.
That was mental. So, yeah, someone actually pulled the bolt across the gate and let the dogs out. Wow, that's pretty shit. Yeah, but there you go. Right. It's part of life, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little curveball. Little curveballs. So anyway, guys, and the chat, to the Spurs family, big up, and to you, Pete, and everyone on the panel. It's been emotional.
Big up. Thank you for jumping on, everyone, tonight, and I've enjoyed it. Had a few interesting, quite heated debates and stuff, but it is what it is. When you talk about certain players like that,
you get passionate. Don't you? And it's just like, I don't mean to offend anyone. I promise you. But at the end of the day, it's got to be playing football. That's all I can say. Somewhere, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Whether we like it or not.
Yeah, that's a wrap. I'll no doubt I'll gonna hopefully get another one in Thursday night. Might actually do one during the day actually while the kids are at school. Actually, no, I can't do it during the day because I'm working on my day off on Thursday. So it'll be evening. I'll be back on. So yeah. Big up to everyone. Right, thank you for liking and subscribing. And as always, Rolly, do you want to finish it off?
Come on, you Spurs. And get some bloody transfers in.
Yeah.